All right, hi guys, welcome back to 234 in La Casa. So today we're going to be making brown sugar broccoli. I know that kind of sounds a little funny, but when I bring you all over and show you the ingredients, you'll understand why this broccoli is absolutely something that you should always have as a go-to for your broccoli. It's just a different approach that you can take to broccoli, and I'm telling you, it is really, really good, okay? So I'm gonna bring you all over, show you the ingredients, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See y'all in a second. Okay guys, so this is our brown sugar broccoli. This is the broccoli that I'm going to be using. It's organic broccoli florets. It's about a 10-ounce bag and it is frozen, okay? This particular recipe is vegan friendly. I used to make this recipe years ago for my brother who is a vegan. And so instead of using butter in this recipe, we're going to be using extra virgin olive oil. And I've already drizzled some on top of this 10-ounce bag of frozen broccoli florets, okay? If you use more broccoli, then of course your extra virgin olive oil is going to increase and your seasoning amount is going to increase, okay? And so then we're also going to use some crushed red pepper flakes. If you don't want the heat, you don't have to add this, but it's really good if you do. So you don't have to add as much maybe as what I'm gonna add, but it really does take the flavor of everything over the top, okay? And you can even, you can also use minced garlic. I'm gonna be using granulated garlic, okay? So this is the one that I'm gonna be using. When I would make it for my brother, I would use the minced garlic, but I'm just gonna use this because I have one of my daughters enjoys this dish and she would prefer the granulated garlic, okay? But these are interchangeable. You don't have to use granulated, you can use the minced garlic, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some of this garlic on here. And this is gonna be a garlic heavy dish, okay? And like I said, any of these ingredients you can modify to your taste, all right? Okay, and then we're also going to be using some light brown sugar. This is what I'm going to be using. And this is going to be about an eighth of a cup of brown sugar that we're going to be using, okay? And you don't want to have it packed. You want to have it kind of loose because you're going to be sprinkling it over your broccoli. And then I have some soy sauce that we're going to be using, okay? And this is the soy sauce that I'm using. And I'm going to be using a little less than 1/4 of a cup. I may not even use all of this. If you put a lot of soy sauce on this broccoli, it will pickle it in a sense. It'll kind of, and it'll have a pickled taste. So you don't want to season your broccoli with a whole lot of soy sauce, but you just want to have enough that gives you a good broth, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get my foil kind of gathered up here, so when I pour the soy sauce on here, it doesn't run out of the broccoli, okay? Now, this is a side dish too that you can cook stovetop. I prefer to put it in the oven. That's the way I've always made it, but I have, in a pinch, I've had to make it stovetop. Like, you know, when my brother would come in town, he would want some and he'd want it right then and there, then I would make it on the stovetop. So, okay, so let me go ahead and get this. Or if like he was gonna take some with him when he went back, you know, back out of town, he wanted to transport some and he was in a rush, I would make it for him on the stovetop or what have you, okay? So it can be modified for stovetop. But if you have the time, putting it in the oven is the optimal way to go, all right? Okay, guys, so this is what it looks like with the soy sauce on there, okay? And this is exactly what it should look like. I'm not gonna add any more because I don't want it to, during the cooking process, like get all pickly or what have you. It really changes the taste of the broccoli, okay? And so now I'm gonna add my crushed red pepper flakes. And this is about a tablespoon of crushed red pepper, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. You add as much as you would like to, okay? And so now we're going to get this all secured and then placed in the oven. And like I said, this is just a foil packet and everything is gonna steam in your foil. And so this makes this a very, very simple side dish. All you have to do is stick it in your oven and let the oven do the work. There's no saucepans or stovetop pans that you have to use. So we're gonna stick this in the oven at 375 degrees and we're gonna stick it in there for about 30 minutes, okay? All right, y'all, so this brown sugar, this vegan brown sugar broccoli is out of the oven. I baked it at 375 and it was in the oven for about 45 minutes, okay? And so it is ready, it is here. And one thing that I forgot to mention to you all, when you put it in the foil packet, make sure you put like a little baking dish or tray underneath it, just in case some of the soy sauce boils out so that your oven isn't messed up, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna grab some of it. Look at that, look at the sauce, and see it's all, see that? Looks really, really good. But you can also see how if you put a whole lot of soy sauce in here, it'll start kind of pickling your broccoli and turn it. So just, it doesn't need just a whole lot of soy sauce, okay? All right. And then it's also important that when you get it out of the oven, you immediately get it out and don't let it like sit in the soy sauce, because it'll start soaking it up and turning it brown, unless you like the way that looks, okay? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and taste this vegan brown sugar broccoli. It's so good. It's sweet, it's spicy, it is excellent. I'm coughing because it's so spicy. This is a good one too. You can add noodles and have like an Asian flair. Oh my God, it's so good. Some chicken, noodles, fantastic. Spicy, spicy. And look at me, I'm about to get some more too. I love spicy. Okay guys, so I'll see you back here at 234 in La Casa. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See y'all next time.